Police are investigating dozens of cases of alleged postal vote fraud in the UK, with polling day just round the corner. In postal voting, ballot papers are distributed and returned by post, so voters needn't visit a polling station. Critics say the system is vulnerable to manipulation because of the ease with which fake names can be registered. A number of these cases are said to be in East London, where the election is being tightly fought. A reporter was physically attacked here while investigating residential addresses where high numbers of postal votes were allegedly requested just before the deadline for registration closed in April.
I've been to visited some of the houses in around these areas, and I've been recently visited to the one, the lady, she don't even know who she voted. As one of the candidates representative goes there and collected the postal vote, which is worried me.
So somebody went and collected the postal votes from her,
yeah,
and went away with them.
Yeah, and she don't
That's
even...
fraud.
Yeah, of course it's a fraud.
The updated electoral register was released this week, and the local council says it received over 3,000 last-minute registrations which it did not have time to verify. In this part of East London, several residents have come forward to say they have received what appear to be fraudulent postal votes come through their front doors. Now, this is an election that is being very closely fought. Even if there are about 1,000 of these fraudulent votes lying around, it could make all the difference between who wins and who loses. One of the parties that could be at a disadvantage is Respect. They distributed a list of residential addresses to reporters this week, addresses which they say have a suspiciously high number of voters registered to them.
In a hung parliament, in which perhaps only a couple or 3 seats will separate the 2 major parties, this system of postal voting on demand, with no reason having to be put forward for that postal vote application, is inherently pregnant with real dangers of fraud.
One of the addresses belongs to Labour Party councillor Rania Khan. She came out of her home to speak to reporters and to strenuously deny any wrongdoing.
I live in a 4-bedroom house, 8 people, 2 bedroom per room isn't a great deal. I don't know why they're using this really dirty smear and horrible campaign against myself to get some political scoring, and it's really horrible that the media is actually giving them that platform to do this dirty work.
Nationwide, the Conservatives are neck and neck with the ruling Labour Party, and many are concerned allegations of fraud could undermine the final result on polling day. The Electoral Commission, however, has said the alleged cases of fraud should be seen in the context of the tens of millions of votes that are expected to be cast. Farina Alam, Press TV, London.